Well, look who we got back in the THP 11 studio. It is Trey Reid with Arkansas Game and Fish on this week's Outdoor Report. How are you, my friend?
I'm doing well, Hayden. How are you, sir?
I'm doing very well. Hey, it's been hot as all get out. Cooling down a little bit this weekend,
nicer this
so
weekend.
it's okay.
Yeah, I'm digging it. Unfortunately, looking out ahead, it looks like we're going to be right back where we were earlier in the week by the end of the week.
We're going to get right back into it. I want to talk some fishing with you in just a little bit. But first, dove hunting, those permits, I know everything came up, but we talked about all those permits that came up for public spots and then some private areas too.
Yeah, absolutely. So we're, really a month away from the start of dove season, roughly. September 6th. And so, right around the corner. But now is the time to apply for our wildlife management area and private land dove fields. And now, don't want to confuse folks because most hunting for doves on our WMAs is just first come, first serve.
Sure.
But there's like 4 or 5 areas that we've set aside. We'll do a little bit more intensive management, grow some sunflowers or topsoil some wheat, and we try to have a couple of places that are sort of a unique opportunity, right? Where it's going to be limited access. There's some of the more popular places. Camp Robinson Special Use Area is one here in central Arkansas. But anyway, there's a handful of those. And then we got 6 private land fields. Now, Game and Fish basically leases the field from a farmer.
Sure.
The farmer, applies herbicide, plants a crop. 5 of the fields are in sunflowers. We did lose the sunflowers at the field in White County. There was a hailstorm. Some deer got into it. So we're going to topsoil or have the farmer topsoil some wheat on that one. But really great opportunities. A lot of dove hunting takes place on private land, and there will be a lot of hunting that opening weekend. It's a social event. It's a tailgate party, and
it really
then you go out and shoot.
Fall and hunting season begins.
Barbecue. It's like college football, man. It's like it's the kickoff, right? So. But look, August 1st is when the permits went live, and so you can apply until August 15th. And again, there's a list on there that tells you where all the different private land fields are and which wildlife management areas will be operated as permit huts for the first couple weeks of the season.
AGFC.com.
AGFC.com. That's it, buddy.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Easy peasy.
But get out there, get ready. Don't forget to have your harvest information program, your HIP registration. No duck stamp required for doves, although they are migratory birds. We just have to have your license and HIP registration, which is free.
Getting closer to kickoff.
It is, man.
Now, right now, we're in the thick of it. I know it's a little cooler this weekend. Y'all, that heat's coming back. We all know it's coming back. I need some tips for what we need to do when I'm trying to fish, and it's 100 degrees out there, but yet I got to be on the water.
You got to scratch that itch, man. You got to get out there and fish, right? Yeah, so... Look, the heat is rough on the angler, and it's rough on the fish too, especially our cold water species like trout. But here's the thing: I would always tell people this time of year: go early, go late. Get out there as soon as day breaks, maybe a little bit before. Have your fishing done by 9 o'clock. It'll be much more comfortable for you, and those fish that you hopefully do catch, if you're releasing them, they won't be as stressed with But the water temperatures are up into the 90 degrees now, so it's tough. Go in the evening, fish at night, obviously hydrate, wear that sunscreen, wear a hat, wide brim to, keep yourself in the shade. So a lot of things we can do. And, look, if you're showing signs of you start feeling faint or something, get into a cool place quick. Yeah. But, on the other side of that, man, this is a time of year, if you keep fish in a live well box all day, they're not going, even if you decide to release them later, they're probably not going to survive. So look, it's not a bad time of year to keep some fish. We talk catch and release. Catch and release is a great thing, but in a lot of our fisheries, we're trying to encourage anglers to keep a few more fish, especially some of the smaller fish, If you're heading to our trout waters, trout are a cold water species, and the farther you get away from the dams and those hydropower releases or water releases of any type for that matter, the warmer it gets, and so, maybe focus on those areas closer to the dam where the water temperature stays a little cooler, because those trout they're super sensitive. When the water gets up 68, 70 degrees, it's fatal to them. So, reduce fight times, maybe use a little bit heavier tackle so you can get the fish in and release them healthy, or again, keep a few of them, take them home, enjoy a nice fish dinner.
Why not? Why not indeed? If we got to deal with this heat, it's not going to be out of here just yet. I know it feels like it this weekend. We're going to have to deal with it again. At least you got some good tips now when you hit the water. Trey Reid, Arkansas Game and Fish. Good to see you this weekend, sir.
Yeah, good
Thanks
to see
again,
you, sir.
as always. Hey, and remember that important dove information, agfc.com. And if you want some other stuff, you go to thp11.com. We'll see you next week on the Outdoor Report.